Parking is really difficult on campus because there's no way to predict that you will actually get a spot, so it's really difficult to actually park in the general regular parking, not like carpool parking where you can get a ticket or whatnot. And it's made me 15 to 20 minutes late to class before, and it's really frustrating. I've heard of parking at Pacific. I haven't used it just because I'm usually running a little bit late, like a couple minutes late, so I race to school in hopes that I can find the parking spot, which doesn't usually happen. So yeah, and there's not usually parking at school. So I've heard of Pacific, and I would like to use it one day if I could get my schedule back far enough. On a bad day, it has taken me usually about 15 to 20 minutes to find parking, sometimes upwards of 45, and it's caused a lot of frustration, a few stomach ulcers, and have to take a gas. It's really frustrating. Describe the parking situation on campus as ridiculous, just because there's a whole lot of parking, and there's not a lot of general parking, and you can get a ticket for parking in general or in carpool parking when there's no other places to park in. So it's very frustrating. I would definitely, to anyone who asked, I would say that it's ridiculous, and to go to a different school that has better parking. To help the parking situation, I would probably recommend that Green River takes off all the regulations for carpool parking and just make the majority of it general parking, and if people who carpool need to find parking spots, they can go sit on a tack.
Alright, so I think that the parking situation on campus is kind of poor, just because like there's so many people on campus all the time that if you come here like anytime during the day, there's no guarantee that you're going to get a spot. I personally have had to go all the way to the raceways just to get a ride on the shuttle, and then I was like 30 minutes late to my class. So like, this is a problem for a lot of people, I feel like, because a lot of people have a lot of classes, and especially international students, they need to be like in their classes, and everyone here is just, it's really important to be in your classes on time, because all of the teachers here are like very on time, very punctual, and they all have very important information to say because they're very good teachers. And so if we're not given the ability to park on campus and get to class on time, then it's going to cause a lot of problems for a lot of people. On a daily basis, I usually park in the gravel, which is like way down the hill from like the main campus, and then it takes me at least 6 to 10 minutes just to walk all the way across campus to my other classes. So I mean, it's not so much that it's like a long distance, I can walk that long, but it's just like, it's inconvenient. So that's why I would think it could be a lot better on campus, the parking situation.